welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Jocelyn Lovely Tarot. So good to see you guys here today. Today's reading is going to be for the remainder of Scorpio through Pisces. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So good to see you guys here today. I was supposed to go live yesterday to finish that reading, but I don't know. I just started feeling sick, so I was like, screw that. I'm going to wait a couple of days. And today is still maybe not sick, but I do feel like my stomach hurts. And I woke up with like sores all over, but it's not flu. So it's definitely something though, right? I'm working through something. And so I felt like I needed to, I needed that time to just kind of chill out before I finish the readings today. I always want to be in my best so that I can give you the best info, right? But anyways, that was that. So that was for you guys, that information. If you guys resonate with the readings today, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you guys want personal readings, go to jocelynlovely84@gmail. All of that information is in the description box below. Let's see what else. If you guys want to donate, you can Cash App or PayPal in my information as well. All of that information, again, description box below. You can go to jocelynlovely888. Okay? All right. For Scorpio through Pisces, I will timestamp. We're going to spend about 10 minutes on each reading. And then after that, we can do playtime. I answer questions on here. If you guys donate, you get an extensive reading, okay? On here, live. All right? All right, let's get started. I feel a little off, so I do apologize. If you guys need clarification or something, let me know. Hi, White Runs. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing, hon? How you doing? If you guys need clarification with something, let me know. If something's not making sense, let me know. I am feeling a little slow today, okay? Just because, again, I'm not feeling 100%. Hi, welcome, Penny. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Okay. All right, so this is for the date of November. I didn't even timestamp this. This is crazy. I think it's November, let me check, 16th, November 15th. November 15th until November 16th, 17th. Let's do the 18th. Okay? To the 18th. 15th through the 18th, okay? All right, Scorpio. We're going to timestamp this. We're going to start at the 5-minute mark, okay? Just for Scorpio, and then for the other ones, I'm going to timestamp them too. Saggies, Cappy, Aquas, and Pisces, okay? Cool. Hey, welcome, Clint. Welcome, welcome from India. Where am I from? I'm from the U.S. United States. All right. For you guys, Scorpio, I'm getting good energy. Am I? I always love I love when I say good energy, because what is good energy, right? All right. Interesting. All right, I pulled out 2 cards, but there's so much here already. I'm just going to timestamp it now and get started, yeah? This is going to be an interesting day. USA, let's go. Clint's USA. Oh, you didn't go there. What's up with America? They always do some shit like that. That's some shit I would say, right? All right, Scorpio. Nobody wants that smoke. Clint! Shout out to Clint. You're awesome. Okay. All right. So, for you guys, We're starting now. I got the Lovers here. I got the Lovers. And the only reason I'm saying that, remember, when you think of number 6, which we did speak about this particular month, the full moon, we're in a full moon phases right now, guys. So when we think of the number 6 or the Hierophant, right, because we're going from 5, we're going from the Hierophant to 6, right? It's like going from 1, a single person unit, to 2. So when you see 2 people here, what do you notice? These people aren't 100% sure about what they're doing, but they're stuck in this collaboration, and all they can, I don't know if you're necessarily happy with this whoever you're stuck with, a teammate, co-worker, whoever you have to live with, right? Even if it's a roommate or a situation like that, right? It almost seems like you're stuck with certain people that you don't want to be stuck with. And this is the season to be in collaboration mode, okay? And it's not just in one particular area. It could be in a lot of areas. You have to work with other members, right? And I feel like this is you kind of wondering if this partnership is actually going to work out between you and this person. And again, it could be coworkers. It could be an environment you're not 100%, right? It could be, you may not even be 100% committed to the situation, right? But I'm just seeing that you're stuck there, right? I don't necessarily know if you're happy with this joint union or environment that you're in, but all you know is that you have to make it work, right? There's a lot of doubt here for you this season, whether you're going to be able to work with certain people. I feel like if you're the type of person that likes to do things alone, you're going to struggle, because you can't do that this season. This season's all about working with others, being of service to others, helping others, even when you don't want to. And then I get the 3 of Wands. It's collaboration. Again, when you mix the Lovers, which is it talks about people. It's people. Love for people in general. And then you get a 3 of Wands. It's collaboration. Okay? Diplomacy. I'm getting diplomacy. Somebody has to be very diplomatic here. They may not want to. You may not want to be diplomatic with every single person, but I'm getting that you're going to have to be. You have to be that person in this situation. It would be the best thing you can do, right? The thing about this situation is, for why I feel like whoever you are, you're struggling, is because you're a leader. Okay, you do things, you could be a loner and you know how to function well and lead well and do what you want to do well. Well, you can't really lead if you're a loner, right? But I'm getting that you're very experienced. You don't need help, right? You can get things done, but unfortunately, all of those skills are good and all, but if you can't put that to use in leadership, in collaboration, how can you really call yourself a leader? How can you literally call yourself a leader here? Because this is in reverse. So sometimes when you get the Emperor in reverse, it's like authoritarian. There's a difference between being a leader and having experience and giving your advice, and then you kind of being a tyrant about it, right? There's a difference. So where do you see yourself in that situation? Again, I don't think it's necessarily how you are. I just think you are stuck with people you don't want to be around. So that's why it makes it difficult. If I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt here, it's difficult because of that. You're out of your element here. With the Emperor, it's a different side of you has to come out in order to make this, whatever this is, work. And I feel like you're struggling here this season, if you want to be honest. There's nothing wrong with admitting where you struggle. And I think working with others in a setting you don't want to be in is one of them. I don't think you know how to lie and like pretend that, I don't think you know how to pretend that you don't like these people. You don't like the situation. You don't know how to. You don't even want to, I'm getting, okay? This is freaking hilarious. I don't know who you are, but you're hilarious. Hi, English conversation to develop for you, teach. Okay. What do you mean English conversation to develop for you to teach? Who are you talking to, Vicky? I know you're not talking to me. Okay. I know you're not talking to me, girl, because you're about to get slayed up in this motherfucker. I'm going to pretend, because sometimes I think you're talking to me. I think people are talking to me, and then I end up insulting people, and they were not talking to me, so. I know, but I know you're not talking to me. I just want to make sure. I will demolish, I will annihilate you on this chat. Not today. Not today. Satan, not today. Okay, you got the Queen of Swords, standoffish. Right? This is I rule on my own terms, my own way. Queen of Swords can be very witty, strategic, but again, this is like boundaries or trying to, this Queen of Swords doesn't look playful, right? This Queen of Swords seems like she's struggling in this environment. And it almost seems like you kind of feel alone in this environment, like no one has your back here. I feel like you're struggling. That's just the truth. But you got the butterfly here. So I feel like this is an opportunity for you to grow and to change and see where you need help and ask for help. But I feel like you don't want to. I feel like you're really telling the universe you don't want to change here. You're not interested in getting to know these people. You're not interested in learning anything here. You're not interested in growing in this particular environment or area. I don't blame you. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But I feel like this is just the truth. Hi, Baba. Can you give me a time question? Can I give you a times question? No. Do you see that we're doing a reading, right? I don't know. I don't even know what your name is because it's so small. So we're doing reading. We're doing Scorpio through Pisces. And once you're done, we're done, I do playtime. Then I answer questions for free. Okay? What is for dinner? I don't know, bro. What's for dinner? You tell me. Do you cook? Lee Hoffman, Johnny, Reagan. No. What's a no? All right. Who's next? What's next? Sorry. All right. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Anything else for Scorpio? Patience. Patience, 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 patience. I feel like this environment is teaching you a lot about the worst case scenarios, or like this is an environment where your shadows, your demons come out. You have no patience here. You cannot honestly sit here and say you gave it your best and that you gave it your all. You did not. In this particular environment, and again, I know it's because you don't want to be there. But you can't sit here and say you gave it your best, you did the best. You did not. You did not go in there with the best intentions. You did not go in there in a good way. So you might have showed up very, I don't want to say aggressive, but I can say you might have showed up in a way that was disinterested. So therefore, if you show up in a way where you're closed off and you want to maybe not accept others for your own safety, then you got to understand that they're going to feel that way. And therefore, they're going to give you exactly what you give them, which is being closed off. I think you know this already, though. I think this was strategic. And I think that if you really feel that bad about a situation or a place or an environment, you need to leave. Go find a place where you feel more accepted, where you feel safe to be around, and where you don't have to be in this situation like this, because this type of energy being closed off requires a lot of energy spent. It causes stress. So then I feel like this is not good for you. So if you know that, go look for a place, an environment, a job, or a situation that's best suited for you. Right? Because if you're not willing to learn lessons here, then it's a waste of time. And if you're doing it for money, it's not worth it if you're stressed and feeling like you don't belong here. It's better to go in a place where you feel a little bit more friendly or open or whatever, right? It's time is energy. And I feel like you have better places to be, right? Where you can spend your energy wisely. Wow, you talking to me? Dang. Yeah, Johnny, but yeah, you logged in here and commented, so that means your demons didn't fucking like that. I guarantee you're not happy wherever the fuck you go. That's why that conversation hurt you right now, didn't it? If you don't like the conversation, leave. He still had the audacity to go and comment on that shit, thinking that he's gonna fool people. That conversation was for you and you didn't like it. Leave. All right, what's next? No joke, you were talking to me for sure. Oh, not you, Amanda. Thank you, baby. Yeah, it happens, man. Look, we all go through that, okay? We all feel there's certain environments or places we go to where we don't feel we're at our best, right? And so I feel like it's better to go somewhere where you feel appreciated, where you will want to go and experience and be open and collaborate. Like it, time is everything, okay? There's not enough money in the world that they could pay you to be in a place where you're not going to be happy. Life's too short. All right. Thanks for the view. Yes, I got you. I got you, White Runs. Things are so bad. Yeah, leave your job. If you're not happy there, leave. There is another place out there for you where you're going to be better, like more appreciated. There are healthy environments. Okay? Don't settle just because you need the money. Like, go find something that you really want to do and go after it. I'm telling you, it's worth it. Okay, the next cards are the Five of Wands with the Eight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like the worst version of you comes out here. It's like a bloodbath. When you're around certain people, when you're in this environment, you're not yourself. The worst version of you comes out. And you don't like this. It's like this version of you where the shadows get ticked off and then they have to take over. It's for your protection. And I feel like this isn't good for you. It's starting to hurt your health. And that isn't good for you, okay? Justice is in your favor. If you want to go and, again, go fulfill another contract. Go somewhere else where you feel like you will be appreciated, and you will. You will find something out there that is good for you. All right, that was for my Scorpio. The next reading is going to be for Saggies, okay? I doubt I double tapped. What's a double tap? Like you didn't like it or that you did like it? I don't know. Double tap. You think that's going to make me feel bad? Like, oh, someone didn't like my video. I don't care. Clearly something triggered you because you're still here commenting. Something got you. So you got to at least be honest with yourself. If you're not going to be honest with me, be honest with yourself, honey. All right, Saggies. Y'all be thinking do you know being a tarot reader, you have to have thick skin? People will talk shit to you all day long. That doesn't faze me. Like, you get used to that. All right, Saggies. Don't forget, we are in a full moon energy, so things could get a little spicy these next couple of days, and that's okay. All right, I pulled 3 cards from the Anime Tarot, and then I'm going to mix it up with... Do I want to mix it up? Probably not. Let's keep it with the Anime Tarot, okay? All right. Saggy, 1847. Okay. All right. The full moon spicy. Yes, Johnny. Yes, the full moon is spicy, baby. Extra spicy. It actually is. People tend to get very triggered, especially during Scorpio season. The demons come out. The worst version of you comes out, and you get triggered. So if you notice that's happening, it's for a reason. It's for a reason. There's something there you need to see, okay? If y'all think I'm playing, I'm not. You're gonna see some craziness out there. More than usual. You're gonna see people lash out and go crazy. Okay? All right, death in reverse, and this is why I'm saying, this is why a lot of people, sometimes when Scorpio season talks about death and transformation, death and rebirth, right? You need that. We need that process over and over just so that we can grow and change, right? And I know a lot of people don't like change. Nobody likes change, really. Especially if it's consistently happening. Nobody likes that. It can be very scary. But here's the thing about death. if you don't go through the death process, life becomes very stagnant. It becomes very boring, very predictable, and then it's like you don't change. Then everything else leaves you behind and you're stuck there. Then all of a sudden you're not as happy, right? Because you didn't do the growth that we needed to do to move on. And I'm just saying this as look at it from that perspective. When you start looking at life as if you don't move and change and consistently grow, then you're going to be left behind. And I feel like this is why the divine makes sure that we have a specific season dedicated just for scorpionic energy. There's a whole month for that. What, do you think it's a coincidence that it falls on the Day of the Dead? Like in Halloween and all of that? No, it's not a coincidence. So here you are. It's time to embrace death. Death of whatever this is, whatever you've been holding on to, it's time to embrace it. You know why? Because you know what's on the other side of that? The minute you accept death and rebirth, so death process, grieve it, and accept whatever this is that you don't want to let go of, then you're happy again. You're happy again. You're lighter. And I feel like it's time. It's just time for you to be happy again. I feel like whatever it is that you've been holding on to, you know it doesn't even belong with you anymore. It's outdated. Either it's an outdated mechanism, but I think it's something that you don't even have in the physical that you're still holding on to. And I feel like that's what's stopping you from I don't want to say stopping you. I think that these are the things that are literally limiting your everyday experience. I don't think stopping you, they're limiting the experience you can have. See what else. I'm going to pull out the Lundell. I'm going to come back as a ghost. White runs. I'm going to come back as a ghost. Life moves on. And I think you understand that. Give yourself permission to move forward. I feel like that's what it is. You haven't given yourself the permission to move forward yet. It's time. With the Emperor, look, he's just sitting there, his eyes closed. Gender doesn't matter. It could be a woman, a man, whatever. It's time. I feel like somebody's I feel like you're gaining something here, like by you holding on to something or by you staying stuck where you're at, you're gaining something here. Remember, when we talk about shadow realm, right? The shadows sometimes like to be held back. They do. Some version of us likes to be held back because it's easier. There's no accountability. And I see you like just not wanting to have to overdo. There's something about you not wanting to. I don't know. Are you comfortable where you are? It's kind of like I want to ask you that. Are you comfortable where you're at? Because if you are, then I see why you don't want to move on. There's something very, very comforting about where you've been. It's safe. It's safe. You know this too well, Saggies. You know this kingdom too well. This is your environment. You know it so well. You don't have to do anything here. This is a King of Cups, but look how he's sitting down. He's just chill. He knows this too well. He has control of whatever this environment is. Whatever it is that you're holding on to, whatever it is that you're staying stuck with, you don't have to do anything with this. Like, you know this level playing field so well, you don't have to do anything. That's why you like it. It's familiar. Familial. It's, you know what's expected of you in this level playing field. It's easy. It's safe and it's fun. It's the truth, isn't it? You got 2 10s on the board. I think you keep asking yourself why you keep repeating certain like situations over and over and over again. And I think it's because you want to. You low-key energetically want to. And I think this is good. I think the minute you admit this to yourself, you liberate yourself. Because this is what life's about. It's like you get what you really want to experience. And I feel like the minute you admit that, you're happy or you're free or you're not so hard on yourself or whatever that you want to look at it as, right? I feel like this is what you like. And you're okay with that. The Queen of Wands fell. I didn't even see this card. The Queen of Wands fell. She's behind. She's blocked completely here. And that's okay. Look, you could just be happy. You could be happy where you're at. What is this about? I feel like this season you're going to realize that you're fine where you're at and you don't need more. So are you having a hard time admitting that? What version of you is struggling or having a hard time realizing that you're happy where you're at? Is it because other people might call you complacent, or is it because you might call yourself complacent, but if you're happy, does it even matter? I feel like you're okay where you're at. So what's the problem? I think you're judging yourself this season for that. Or maybe you have been for a long time because you expected to be somewhere else or do something else. But if you're happy, what does it matter? Wheel of Fortune again. With the 6 of Pentacles. Family. I'm getting family here. I don't know why I'm getting family. You love your family. You will not let your family go. You are okay where you're at. Like, I don't know. There's just something about what's familiar and you're not willing to let it go. Ever. I like this. At least you know what you stand for. At least you know where you side. Do you see how this is a good thing? If this is about patterns, addictions, or whatever that's familiar that you love to do, at least you're admitting this is who you are and this is what you like. At least you can admit, and I feel like there's something here about when you do that, you release expectations of knowing better or needing to be better, and I feel like you're liberated. Good for you. This is good for you, Sagittarius. Just don't let no one disrespect your house, and if they put them on timeout for a minute. The way you read. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, baby. Too comfortable. I love you, girl. Shout out to Amanda. Amanda gets it. Hey, AA, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, White Runs, I forgot to tell you this. She asked to be moderator, so I said I would give her the moderator position, but yeah. So White Runs is our usual moderator, so you guys work it out however you want to, okay? All right. The boss. Jocelyn is the boss. I love you, White Runs. You're the best. Shout out to White Runs. That's family right there. All right. Hopefully you feel good in this position, okay? All right. Saggies. I feel like, okay, remember we talked about the Hierophant for this month. The Hierophant number 6 was going to be very apparent. I'm getting that you decided to not move on somewhere, or you just said stop. There's something about expectations. You're going to drop the burden of expectations this season. You don't care. You don't care. So if there's somebody that's been your whole life been like very hard on you, or told you you needed to do this in order for you to be accepted, it's like you just don't care anymore. You're gonna drop this person out of your life. You're gonna drop these belief systems that somebody put in your head. You're gonna drop them. You just don't care. You don't care. You don't care to achieve. You don't care to become. It's like you just don't care anymore. It almost seems, and again, it's expectations. There's a difference between you wanting success and pursuing something and all of that. And then there's a difference between that and then someone feeling like they're never going to reach a certain goal or they're never going to be enough. And I feel like that's what it has to do with you. That's what it's about this season. You are finally enough. You are enough. Congratulations. So if somebody told you you weren't, you don't care. You're dropping that burden. Because you want to be, you're happy, and who are you trying to like satisfy? It's like, who are you trying to please here? If it isn't you. I don't care if this is your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister. They are not you. They don't get to live your life. You get to live yours. And I feel like this season you tell them who's the boss, and that's you. Who's the boss this season? You. You. Thank you, Debbie. There will be no fighting. Lori. Welcome, Lori. Welcome back. Sup, like, yes, Amanda. Shout out to Amanda. Welcome to the family. Welcome everybody. Welcome. You know I love y'all. To all my members, I love you. To all my newcomers, I love you. Yes, I do remember you. Yes, I do. Welcome. All right. That was for my Saggies. The next reading is going to be for... Let's do Cappies. Let's do Capricorns. For you guys, I want to mix it. I want to use the Luna L deck with the Black Moon Astrology cards. There's something here for you guys. Something big. Let me get into that reading for ya. Cappies, don't forget, you guys drop on the comments a little bit about yourself so I could get to know you guys. You know, so that I remember, because I remember a lot of my viewers, okay? Don't think I don't remember you. So drop a little something about you that you want to share with the group. If you're struggling with something, you can drop that too. I love y'all. Okay. All right, Cappies. You guys, let's chill here. Cappies, that's right, Lori. That's right. You're the boss of the season. Yes, you are, baby. Y'all are the bosses of your seasons. When are you guys going to get that? I think you were hoping somebody was going to tell you you're the boss. No, baby. You're going to tell yourself you were the boss. All right. I'm just going to pull two from the Luna L. I think that's enough. And then I'm going to pull cards from the Black Moon Astrology deck. Cappies. There's something here for you guys. Something told me to pull this deck out. There it is. Grand Shrine. I'm going to pull both just to make sure. I'm going to pull both. It's a good thing that I did. The Divine said, yeah, I could pull them both. Both of the cards. Alright. Alright, let's timestamp. Cappies. That white rust? No, I don't. He lying. He said she puts me in time. Oh, Cappies, 34.50. Yo, he did not. He done just said that. So said she puts me in a timeout. My name is Gray. Hey, Nick. Welcome. Nick Gray. Gray T. It's my mom's. Next to a guy who goes to me. Everything reminds me. Oh, no. I'm sorry. It happens. I got ghosted, too. It happened to me. Imagine that. It happens to everybody. All right. All right. So, the King of Pentacles here. There's something here for you this season. Cappies, Capricorns, and Scorpio season. Whatever you were looking for, you found it. This is your moment. This is yours. And you're about to take it. This is a fire. I know it's a King of Pentacles, but there's fire. This pentacle is filled with fire. It symbolizes desire. It symbolizes action. It symbolizes going after what you want, being selfish enough. And yes, selfish is a good thing, right? Everything in moderation is a good thing. Selfishness it's like you want it enough, bad enough to go after it because it's what you want. You don't have to explain yourself to anybody. You want this, you're going to go after it. Here's the thing about temperance, though. Somebody here who's emotionally tied to you is watching you take whatever this is and run with it, not even thinking twice. This person, I don't know if they're necessarily happy with the fact that you went and pursued something that you wanted, because it means that you might actually have to leave this one behind. This one's feeling a little hurt by you leaving this one. You might have left this one behind, or whatever this opportunity was, felt upset about that because you're on to something else. Or it could be somebody else in your life, right? If you're the one that's being left behind here, it almost seems like you just chose yourself. It's the truth. You chose yourself. It's hard. It's very difficult, but sometimes, like, and I'll give you guys this excuse. It has happened to me where somebody chose themselves, right? And it's not a significant other. It was just a situation. Someone that I loved chose themselves over me. And I hated them for a very long time, only to realize that people make that decision all the time. It just depends on what side you're on. Either you're the one leaving people behind and pursuing your own dreams or pursuing whatever it is that you want, or are you the one being left behind? It just depends on where you're at. But once you are on the other side, once you're this character, the one that's choosing you over everyone else, then you understand what it takes to make decisions like this. Then you can understand, right? That it's not personal, it's just what it is. It's what it is. Okay? Aries, again, you make the choice. Somebody made the choice and said, I want to be selfish. I'm leaving X, Y, and Z wherever I'm at, and I'm moving on. I'm going to go and pursue my, whatever this is that you wanted. You just had the vision or the desire to leave. And it's like you're saying you're worthy. By you making the decision to leave, you said you're worthy of self, which is why you don't feel regretful. You don't feel, like, you could feel sad, but you don't feel regret. Whereas if you would have stayed, you would have felt regret because you sacrificed self for somebody else, for other people's needs or whatever, right? With grand trine blessings, it's like that's what it is. It's like you don't hold back for anyone, hun. And that's just the truth. If somebody did this to you, just know that is not personal. They just chose themselves. And so you're going to be put in a place one day where you're going to make that decision and understand that it was never about you. It was about people's best interests at heart. Okay? With grand trine here, you get, yeah. Let's see what this is. What is this about? Two cards came in reverse. What is this? My deck's not even in reverse. Okay. I will. I keep getting like I haves, I ams, I wills. But these are in reverse. Why is this in reverse? Let me take a look at this for a second. Let me look into this. Because the Grand Trine was something completely different from these two energies. What is this energy? There's something here about letting go of expectations. Of who owes you loyalty or that you don't owe loyalty. Somebody was too loyal here. Somebody was always loyal to a fault, but it's like that strategy didn't get you anywhere, which is why you made the decision to not care. Knight of Cups. You just don't care. Somebody's just tired of being so giving and loving. They're just like, this doesn't pay me. I don't get anything by doing this. And that's smart. Sometimes it's okay to just choose you. Everybody else does it. Why can't you? And if somebody tries to guilt you for that, that's because they're doing things out of their own needs. Do you see why that doesn't really work? Right? Yeah. I feel like somebody's trying to convince someone that they shouldn't be left behind by you. Someone's trying to plead their case to you and it's not going to work. You just don't care. I feel like whoever you left behind was too much drama. Or it was like they're just chaotic, or their whole life is destructive. So every time you were around them, your whole life became destruction, or like nothing could grow in your environment because you were tied to this person or these people or this environment. And I felt like you just don't care. Like you can't, there's something about you knowing your worth and you not wanting to be around somebody who's like spiritually empty, or like they just have really chaotic lifestyles. It's like, you know, that every time you're around something like that, you risk the chance from earning. So remember, whatever you're tied to, you become. So I feel like you know that. So you're wise enough to make the decision that you got to leave for your own sake and benefit, because if you stick around this person, you're going to drown with them. You're going to go down with them. If they're not abundant, if they don't know the spiritual laws, then these people are going to take you down with them, because they are not bountiful. They do not know how to receive from the universe, right? So it's like, if they're plagued or chaotic or bad things always happen around them, what do you think is going to happen to you by default, by being around them? And I feel like you chose yourself. You're way more abundant than this person is. So you couldn't take them with you, and you knew that, so you dropped them. You let them. It's going to sound fucked up saying this, but you left them to drown for themselves. Like, they are going to go down. And you know that they're already going down. So you left. You left because you can't help them. You tried, but it is not your job to try to save somebody. It is not your job to, again, teach people about how to be accountable. If they can't fix their life for themselves, that's their problem. And I feel like you feel like this hurts you because this could have been a parent, this could have been a sibling, this could have been a best friend that you've known for years. This person has done so many things for you, but you just don't care anymore. That your life and their life path you're not going down the same path. And you know that, so you left and saved yourself. Good for you. It's fucked up. Somebody feels terrible. Somebody feels terrible because you love this person, or you love this environment. I feel like society teaches you can't leave family behind, or you can't leave friends that you've known forever behind. That is a lie. If they're not doing the work that they need to go to become and to change and to become abundant, then that's not your problem and it's not your fault. And I think you know that. You know that. That's why you have the divine's blessing to leave. And there you go. It hurts you, but you're off. Okay, good damn girl, I'm sad girl left behind. I left behind. Well, you don't necessarily. Shit, we don't know. I don't know your case. I can't say why the person left you behind. All I can say is, because what if that person wasn't even good for you? What if that was actually a blessing? We don't know. I'm talking about whoever I'm talking about here. Somebody's a chaotic and their life is going to, they're not growing. They're not going anywhere. They're going to be stuck where they're at. And so they see you, your abundance, and they want that. They know that if they grab onto you, they're all they have to do is grab onto your coattails, and they're going to make it by default, because you are bountiful. You understand life, but you worked for it. Do you see the difference? You worked for it. This person did not work for it, which is why your paths were never meant to be forever together forever. It just wasn't. It was not. Yeah. Seven of Wands. I feel like this person knows that they're not like you. They are not accountable. They are not. They do the same things over and over. They don't care. They'll sit here and lie to you and tell you that they've changed, that they're growing and they're doing all these good things, and they're not. They're just presenting as that, but they're not. They lied. And I think you knew that, and so you just let them lie because you knew they were lying, but they were really just lying to themselves. And so here they are with the Seven of Wands with the Devil. They know you left them behind this season, Capricorn. They're trying to latch on for whatever reason. If you're going to see them send invitations left and right and you're just going to dodge them, like, sorry, you're going to lie to them. Somebody's going to blatantly lie to them, block them, say they don't want to hang out, and they're going to block them. Because I think you've gotten to a point where you're done. Good for you. Good for you. Everybody else might say you're a jerk. I'm going to be like, you did what you had to do, baby. If people don't want to elevate it, that's on them. All right, that was for my Capricorn. Wasteland. The Sword. Why chased me and I chased him? The Sword. The Sword. Yes, the Sword of what? The Sword of Truth, baby? Because that's what we're talking about. Wasteland. The Sword of Truth. Yes. All right, that was for Cappies. The next sign is going to be for my Aquas. You know, Aquas, I always use the anime tarot, but today I'm going to stick with the Black Moon Astrology cards for you guys, and I'm going to mix it with the Luna L. We're going to try something different for you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I know these readings are hardcore, and we always say some real shit in here, but it is what it is. I still love you and appreciate you guys for tuning in, because it's the real deal here. Here. It's the real deal here. Okay? Okay, Aquas. Oh, I like this reading for you guys. This is a good reading. Yes. I like this. Okay. Libra. When we think of Libra, 5. That's 7. Okay. Aquarius. 4930, 4930, 4930. All right. I got Venus on the deck with Libra. When you think of Venus, Venus is the influence for Libra. In a way, it's an influence on Libra when you think about love, right? Because Venus and Libra together, it's all about love. Love of self, love of your life, love of the universe, love of the way you create. right? It's love at its purest form. It's love for others. But I'm getting that this type of love that you're bringing into your life has to do with like the way you live your life on a daily basis. So, what was I saying? Look at this right here. Sorry, it came out this way. You see this? Love. I feel like this is you showing how much you love yourself in your life on a daily basis. So everything that you do, the only reason I'm saying this is because you got 6th house routine, right? When you think of 6th house, you think of the body, love of self. You think of everything you do as a routine on a daily basis. Is it filled with love, or is it filled with things that you hate and despise? No. And if it is, which it happens, this season's an opportunity for you to go find things that you love to do and bring that into your existence in your everyday life. So for example, if you're looking for a hobby, let's just say you are, you're going to go find something that really rings true to who you are, and it's a reflection of who you are and what you love to do, and you're going to go do it. So now you have a lot more time spent on the things you enjoy, and now you're happier. If it's not that, let's say you're looking for a job that you actually do like. Now you're in an environment where you're, being purposeful and you're helping people, right? And now you're in a job where you actually enjoy it. And your coworkers, you just have a great time doing what you do. You're fulfilled. That's what I'm talking about. If it's with friends, finding friends that you really want to be around. It's that. So how does all the things how does love affect you this season? Is what I'm asking. How is love going to come in and show you? What is love going to teach you this season? And in order for love to teach you anything this season, you have to go and pursue it in a way, right? You have to, maybe not pursue it, like in a way it requires action. Go do things that reflect how much you love yourself. Whether that's eating healthier, working out, right? Saving money. Show yourself that type of love and respect. You're going to be in for a surprise this season. Let's see what else. Put Chris time out. That's okay. You do what you got to do. Thank you, baby. I'm trusting that you're doing what you got to do, okay? Thank you for that. I feel like someone is casting a spell out on me. Is it my Latin blood? My Latin blood. It might be. I'm just messing with you. I can answer questions for you after we're done with the readings. We got 2 more readings. We got Pisces. After this one, we have Pisces, and then we can answer questions, okay? For Wasteland. All right, let's see. Ooh. I feel like somebody, this is giving me 5 of Pentacles energy. Like somebody got left behind, or somebody got, not left behind, somebody got left out in the cold. I feel like this is you really examining where in your life you'd like to see more abundance and love. That's why this season, it's all about talking about love. Number 6. Maybe you've been feeling alone and you need companionship, right? Companionship. So I'm getting that you're going to go and find that. Or ask for it, or see where you need that in your life. And then go, it's gonna find you. Or you're going to go look for it as well. Right? But it's that. It's like you knowing that you don't want to be alone. Or feel alone. But there's a difference between being alone and feeling alone. Which one are you in? Like, what category are you in? Yeah, somebody's feeling nostalgic or a little sad or wanting for better days. This is coming for you. I just think that maybe that's why you're feeling blue or sad. If that's happening, is because you're trying to figure out what it is that you want in order for you to get that, right? So if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling alone, figure out what it is that you do want. And once you do, it's like love can shine in the areas in your life where you do feel cold and left out and alone and sad. Eight of Wands with the Queen of Wands. This is beautiful energy here. I feel like, I'm telling you, I feel like you may feel sad or lost or a little confused this season. But again, it's only to get you to shed light into this area where there's darkness, where there's confusion, where there is no love. And once you clear that out, or once you shed light in that sad, dark place in your life, it's like, look, now all of a sudden there's like opportunity for love to come in, for more abundance, expansion, love, inner child, inner wisdom. It's like there's a lot of love coming in here. So if I'm getting, it's a phase. So if you're feeling sad, tap into that sadness. You're going to feel better after. Okay? I think you already know that. You've done this many times, but still. I think it's like when you're in that sad state, we forget that. We forget that, oh, it's just a phase. It's just something we need to tap into to, bring it in and make it ours and accept it and then just transmute it into light. And I think that's what's happening. What else? Yeah, Ace of Wands. That's what's happening. Once you cry and let, tap into this, I feel like you're just going to be reborn. There's a rebirth here with like the inner child tapping in here. Once the inner child's activated in this particular area, it's going to run rampant. It's going to have fun. It's going to be free. It's going to just, you're going to have a lot of fun. Okay? Sagittarius season, towards Sagittarius season, okay? All right, and that was for my Aquas. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The next reading is going to be for my Pisces. We're almost done. Yay! If I hold your hand, can I feel your energy? Yeah, I don't even need to hold your hand. I could literally just feel your energy just by looking at you. Like I can sense your energy from, like, even by being close to you. That's a good question to ask. Thank you for asking that. And why it runs. I don't feel alone. I feel fine in my blood. God, energy. My energy is bad. Well, maybe this reading isn't for you. It might be for somebody else. Okay. If it doesn't resonate, you can't force it to resonate, right, Wasteland? That wouldn't make sense. So try to force this reading if it doesn't resonate. All right. Last reading is for Pisces, and then I'm answering questions for everybody, okay? Well, not everybody, but like, If you guys want to donate, you can. Cash App, PayPal, information's in the description box below, okay? Jocelyn Lovely, 888. I'm using the Black Moon Astrology cards for you guys. Ooh, and I'm going to mix it with the... I'll mix it with... We'll see. Maybe the Anime Tarot. Okay. So, for Pisces, I only drew 3 cards, but there's so much in this reading already. I don't need any more. Okay, Pisces, 5930, 5930. 5930. Okay. All right. 3 cards. You need to sift through the readings to see where it matches. Sit through. Yes, 3 cards. Exactly. 3 cards, Wasteland. 3 cards. Hopefully this is for you. Hey, Abby, welcome. Oh, we already went through the Scorpio reading. Let me tell you what number, where to go back to, so that you can catch it. Scorpio, 5 minutes into this reading, so go back to 5 minutes, okay? Or maybe this reading might just be for you, the Pisces one, so check it out. All right, so you got 9th house, 2nd house, and Saturn. Remember, Saturn is going direct. It goes direct today, okay? I'm getting you have a lot of options, whereas in before you didn't have any. Okay, it's like all of a sudden you're getting invitations left and right, but some of these invitations are related or correlated to your certain like frequency that you've let go of, and then other invitations are more closely related to the frequencies you are in now. Do you see what I'm saying? Which is why it's so like blurry. You see how this palm has a lot of avenues, roads, you know, whatever options, right? Even though it's really more about astrology, but it almost seems like roads, like certain places that you can go towards, and then this area right here is like doesn't have any. So it's almost as if that you could just be a little bit confused with the options, the choices that are in front of you, because it could be a lot. It can go from like invitations, opportunities, from the small to the big. And I feel like you might just be a little overwhelmed this season. During Sagittarius season that's coming up, you're going to be a little overwhelmed with all the options you have. Because you might not have had any options, so now you have a lot. With 2nd house owning, yeah, you choose one or the other. It almost seems to me like a lot of it's like everyone wants your attention. Now, it could be in the form of people to frequencies. What frequency do you tap into the most? Or what frequency did you let go of that still wants your attention? Which could be the past, right? Somebody's sitting down like, what? A little like burden with the options. I feel like you again, you may not, I don't think this has anything to do with making a wrong mistake. I just think that these options are different in a way, or you think that these options are so different, but they might actually not be. They might still have the same lessons, it's just different situations, different places, different people, right? But it still has the same lessons. This is 550. Okay. Hey, Abby was in Pisces, just like the Capricorn reading is for me and his introspective. That's right, AA. Shout out to AA. Come on, everybody. Let's get y'all some love. I don't know what Wasteland said. Wasteland said 50. What do you mean 50? 50 options? Or like, what do you mean 50, Wasteland? Is he going to say something smart? Because I feel like you're the type that's going to say something smart. And then I'm going to have to say something smart back to you. All right. That's the point in life, though. You shouldn't, I don't think you should be like a little overwhelmed or upset about all these options or situations. I think this is what's fun. This is the fun of it. Maybe that you're more wanted now, or that there's just so many options for you. This is fun. You should be having fun. I would be having fun. I feel like somebody's like, no, it's too many options. No, this is good. Go have some fun. Enjoy yourself. Huh. I feel like somebody's trying to use their intuition here. But it's like, yeah, you could use your intuition and discernment, but at the end of the day, that's the whole point. It's like, you won't know until you make the choice. Once you make the choice, you'll know what it is, right? And who knows? Do you think maybe you can go back? If you don't like the option that you chose, could you choose the other? Could you, without anyone finding out? I don't know. As you guys can tell, I'm devious. So, hey, teach his own. If it's morally wrong, maybe not, but hey, it's life. See what you can get away with, right? Queen of Swords energy here. I'm not getting I didn't get this. I got this card like this. Let's see what else. Let's draw some more. Let's draw some more cards. Dang. Let's draw more cards. Okay, so that was a sword. That was a sword that came out. All right. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, go fly. Go have some fun. This is somebody spreading their wings and then going and venturing off and trying different options or avenues, and you're going to make the most out of this adventure. Just make a choice though. Like, I feel like somebody, again, they've worked so hard to get to where they're at. They're afraid that if they make the wrong choice, they're gonna go back. Excuse me, like if it's a setback, but it's not. I don't know. I feel like somebody really wants to leave somewhere and go explore, and they just don't have the guts to say it. But you should. If you want to go, if your intuition's saying go, go. You're gonna. It's gonna be good for you. It's gonna be good for you. And just look at it this like this. Even if you do make the mistakes, at least you went out there and tried. So really, how are they mistakes? It was actually fun. You had some fun in the process. Like, I don't know. If someone's too strategic, they're too in their head. They're too afraid. I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm saying it in a good way. I think you're just so strategic. Like this, yeah. Get out of your head and follow your heart. Follow your gut and your heart and go have some fun. Let your inner child lead you through this process while it's picking a choice. Because if it were up to your mind, the mind isn't so quick to make rash decisions. The mind will just sit there and calculate of what's strategically what's better for you. But again, this is not that type of strategy. Doesn't work if you don't really know what the avenues hold or the paths hold. So just make a choice. Go live life. Go live life. Okay. My heart say fire, fire. Thanks for doing Scorpio. People always say we're so rude. No, I love Scorpio, baby. Scorpios are the ish. They're bosses, okay? I love Scorpios. Remember, without Scorpio, who's going to keep people in check? Scorpio, this is why I love Scorpios. They're the ones that, like, they understand the shadow realm so well, okay? They understand the darkness so well. So Scorpios are very realistic with how dark they can be. And so when you see people, it's almost like if you're giving them an invitation to tap into the darkness and not feel sorry for it. Which is why you have to love Scorpio. If you really think about it, Scorpio is a service. Is an act of service for others. Yeah, we just went there. My heart felt the lust. The lust. Yes, let your inner child out. Anyways, we just went off the path. Sorry, we went on a tangent here. Scorpio. Everybody knows I love Scorpios, okay? All right, the next reading. Oh, sorry, the next one here. Ten of Swords. Yeah, somebody's afraid. Somebody's scared. Look, they're like, no, I'm comfortable here. Leave me alone. I don't want this much attention. Pisces. Oh, Pisces. Oh, Pisces. I feel like you're just shy. But somebody's going to come and they're going to drag you. I feel like you just want somebody to make the decision for you because it's easier, right? You don't let somebody down. You're not letting anybody down when somebody makes a decision for you, right? You're like, oh, well, it's not my fault. But it is. It's not your fault, okay? Just man up. Man up. Go make... You got to let somebody down, okay? Somebody has to be let down here, okay? It is what it is. It's life. All right, that was for my Pisces. I think that's it for that one. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And now we're moving on to Playtime, okay? Now I answer questions. This is the time where we answer questions. Let me just timestamp that. Playtime, Playtime. 6944. 6944. If people have a question, drop them down in the chat. I'll answer for you, okay? If you guys donate, I don't care if it's $1, $2, $3, you get an extensive reading, okay? All right. Scorpios can be a bit much. She said Scorpios can be a bitch. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Totally get that. At least, I don't know which sign people hate the most between Scorpios or Geminis. I think people hate Geminis. Oh, people hate Geminis. Like, I don't know what it is. They just hate them. I don't hate them, but people do. Okay? The Leo girl break my heart. Pisces. Oh, sorry, Wasteland. Hey, Q-Cap. Hey, Nova. Welcome back. You don't like Leos. Yeah, there's something about Leo. I like Leos, though. That's because I'm an Aquarius. People hate Aquariuses, too, by the way. I thought people love Leos. I don't know. They don't like their egos. Leos egos, but they do like Leos. I think I don't like Leos, Abby. Yeah. Yes, thank you, AA. Shout out to AA. The Cancer. Brian, did you want me to read on your energy? Because Cancer I did like 2 days ago. Come on, let's get it for 298. A cup of coffee, that's right. I like coffee. I like all coffee. I'm not picky. All right, Ryan, are you there? Thanks for the advice last time. Put the baby in the fire department. So like you said, box. No, I did not. Stop. I never told you to put no baby in the fire department box. Stop playing, boy. But I would rather you do that than to like, I don't know. There could be worse situations. But I don't think that was not me. Definitely not me. If you want. Has too much of egos too. Saggies? Yeah, that's because they're fire, you know? They're just meant for that. They're just reckless like that. Not egotistical. Rising Leo here. I like Leos. My boyfriend is a Pisces. Well, everybody loves Pisces. Tell me I'm wrong. Everybody loves Pisces. Them and like, what's the other most lovable sign? Pisces and... I think Pisces. There's something else. Somebody else. I forgot who the other sign was. They were so lovable. Libras. People love Libras. They love them. Leo gang. All right, Bum Bum. I see you, baby. Shout out to Leo. Shout out to the L. L, not loser, but like L for Leo. Had to clarify that. My best friend is Sagittarius. Okay, I see you. See, we got mixed reviews here. Save a life. My ex, current, complicated, both been Sag. Oh no, both of your exes were Sagittarius, girl. You got a type. It's Sagittarius. You like the wild side of things, Nova. Nova likes the wild side of things. L for love. Yes, Evo. L for love. Shout out to Evo. I've been seeing you more lately, Evo. I'm glad I get to see you. My best friend, Saggies. What's in your cup? What's in it? Okay, so remember I told you I wasn't feeling good earlier? I don't know if you were here for that. I'm drinking emergency, like the emergency, but it's the berry solution with a little bit of turmeric, which tastes horrible, but it's so good. It like kills parasites. Like it's really healthy. So I had a splash of turmeric on it, a little bit of it. It's healthy, okay? No love, can't stand Saggies. I'm fiery too, Aries. Ah, Aries. I love Aries. They're just so in tune with the inner child. Aries are the best. Can't stand Sag. Jacqueline, hey girl. How's the baby? You haven't given birth yet, have you? You must be due any day now. No love. Wasteland tea. Wasteland drinking tea. Are you? No, it's not tea. It's emergency. But it's like the same thing. Okay. Hope you give it a Thank you. Thank you, Nova. Oh, you guys are the best. She's ready to pop out, isn't she? Yeah. You must be like 8, going towards 9 months soon. You have to be like 8 months by now. What is your sign? Aquarius. Look at my mug. It says, I don't know if you could tell. It says Aquarius with the water bear sign and then the star. This cost me $6 at Walgreens. $6 at Walgreens. That's the only reason I bought it. If it would have been like over $11, I would not have bought that. But it's shiny and it's purple, so I like it. Hi V, welcome. You can eat curry for the extra turmeric. True, but I don't eat curry that often. I really don't, so that's why I just got the turmeric and I was like, just put it in there. But you're right. Got some 2 months left. Oh, girl. So tell me, what are you eating? Please tell me you're eating everything. Because I would be. I would be eating everything. Hi, welcome, welcome. For the extra turmeric. I keep getting the lover's card. What is this about? Who's in love? With the Ace of Cups? Somebody's about to find some love over here. Who is this? Or somebody's afraid to let go of love here. Somebody? Oh no. This card just came out. I don't know how this happened. Alright, everything. She said I eat everything. God bless. Enjoy. Gemini. Okay, shout out to the Geminis. Shout out to Geminis. They spoil me at work. Yes, girl. They better feed you. Get that pizza, pastas, tacos. I would be spoiling you too. Pregnant lady, we shall worship her in a lily pad. You ever notice that when like moms are pregnant, they just start walking everywhere. They're not even like showing, but they start walking like this and they start holding their belly, like making it so obvious that they're pregnant. You're like, oh, congratulations. Oh, thank you. Like, it's so cute. I love it. I love it. They do it all the time. I think it's so beautiful. On the button. Yes, exactly. Still has the price thing. Your cup. It does? Where? No way. Oh, on the bottom? I just got this too. I'll take it out later. I'm too lazy. How many babies? Congratulations. I have 5 sons and a daughter. Wow, congrats. They never leave you alone, do they? I don't know if I could have 5 or 6 kids, man. I would have been like, no. I would have locked the door and kept them outside. I used to do that to my cat. I was like, leave me alone, and just used to keep her outside, and she would like scratch and yell until I let her in. It was crazy. Ask what job am I suitable for? I've done all sorts of work for once. I will have a career. Yeah, I can ask AA. Wow, congratulations to all the beautiful moms out there. All right, AA, I'm asking for you. Leos have big egos. That came randomly. I don't think anyone's gonna give her the satisfaction about Leos. Yes, death to Leos. No, I'm just playing. All right, AA. I wasn't expecting this card for AA. I got the Ace of Swords here, but I'm getting more like do you watch true crime or something like that? Like pathology? I don't know. Let me pull a couple more cards. Let me pull a couple more. I don't want to read off of one card. Three of Wands. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm getting like the dead, or like birth, like the fourth, like a different realm. I'm getting death and rebirth here, because it's death, and then white, it's a clarity, it's like birth. It reminds me of birth, beginnings, new beginnings. The Fool, same thing. It looks like this person's in the dark and then light is shed. This is weird. And the Three of Wands is in reverse. Let me pull one more card for you. Do you deal with, like, I don't want to say maybe the dealing with the dead, or like patience? And yeah, you got healing. The sick. So like I don't know, a hospital setting, or like dealing with like people who are like sick or near dying. That's what I'm getting. I love cats. Hopefully future baby mama. Hopefully future baby mama. The Leo cheats. May I ask something too? The Leos cheat! Oh my god, Wasteland. He didn't I figured he said that through experience. The Leos cheat. I'd like to know, are my parents proud of me? They passed away years ago. I got you. I will ask. Yes, Nova, you can ask. Leos are cheats. Oh my god. Thank you. I too won't get one dog. Random books. Okay, so who's next? I think hopefully AA got something from here. I feel like you tend to the sick, or deal with the dead or near dead. You heal the sick is what I'm getting. You're a healer. You heal. But I feel like these are people who are passing on or transitioning into life and death. So I don't know. Try looking into a hospital setting or something like that, or a senior citizen's home, or I don't know, something like that. Maybe pathology. Okay? All right, who's next? All right, somebody asked, can I ask a question? Yes, Nova and Jacqueline. Nova, you can ask a question. Put your question on the chat. Jacqueline, let me answer that question for you, okay? Are your parents proud of you? Well, I don't even need to answer that. I'm pretty sure your parents are proud of you. That is not a doubt. That should not be a doubt, right? Like, ever in your mind that your parents are proud of you. They're probably guiding your baby into, you know, existence, protecting your belly right now. Okay. Oof. Six of Swords came in, so I'm going to drop it. Let me reshuffle. Let's see. Let's see. The most leaf. Leo is Pisces. You mean real? Harpum says he wants to meet me, then keeps on hold whole day and can't. I'm playing games with me. Okay. That's too many cards. I'm not dropping it. I'm taking all these. That's too many cards. For Jacqueline, I got the Six of Swords, but this is my ancestors card. You see how these are? It's a ghost or it's air energy, but it's a ghost. It's like a. You see this ancestors bringing this sword to you, and it's a Six of Swords, which talks about walking away, overcoming something, burdens, but this is the ancestor card. This is a card I get when like people are watching you, but your guides or ancestors or their presence. What the High Priestess, yeah, it's like this is also an ancestor card to me. This always has been. You're being watched. Like literally protected. You are absolutely protected. 100% protected by your, you know, family, parents. Let's see what else. Okay, I'm getting like anything else. Let me use a different deck. There you go. Yeah, lovers. Look. Love. They're watching you. It's two, right? They're watching you. Two people. Together. They're here. They're present. Telling you they love you. You are their probably one of the greatest assets. They're proud. Look at them. It's love. You're literally surrounded with nothing but love, Jacqueline. Okay? 11:34 in Mexico. You're in Mexico, Wasteland? Okay, hi, it's 133 here watching from the Philippines. Thank you. You're welcome. All right, at Nova. Was it Nova? Or was it Abby? Harpum says he wants to meet me, then keeps on hold whole day, cancels. What's he wanting to do? Playing games with me? All right, Nova, let me answer that. Yes, baby. He said yes, baby. I do not know why people look for me and they are in trouble. They look for you while they are in trouble, or that they are trouble. Elaborate, AA. That a little bit more on that. I felt my dad cares. They both do. You saw a picture of both, right? It was two people? Yeah. All right, Nova. I hope you're still here. I feel like you really like this person. I feel like you're willing to go through hoops to make this happen with this person. Like you're willing to do it. You're willing to give, provide, whatever. You're willing to. You just want to make it happen. And although you have like the willingness to go and make this happen between you and this person, you could tell you care about him. But I just think that's who you are. You're just in nature. You just kind of want to love people, or you want something really meaningful. But this, I don't know. I feel like that's the issue though. There's like no what is that word? What is that saying? Like Some people may just want like something short. So people may just want to be around you for their own reasons, not necessarily, they may not necessarily want what you want. Do you see what I'm saying? So I feel like although this person likes you, you give them something that they like, right? There's something that they find comforting within you, but I don't necessarily know if it's like long-term commitment. I feel like they just see you abundant, like very abundant, and they're like, you're just great energy. But again, just because you're a loving, great person, that doesn't mean they're like that too, right? They could see you as a great person or a great whatever, right? But some people just don't want more than just what they want. With Jupiter return, it's like a benefits issue, like a benefits thing. I don't know. I don't think this person sees like long term. And it may not just be you. It's just, I think that's just them. They might just want something fun, something quick, something fast, but not necessarily something long term. Okay? Manipulative. No, it might be, but yeah. The signs are there. If you really start looking, like rereading things, the signs are probably there. Okay? Just go over the text again, go over things again, see. I feel like this person is just, again, you probably just give them like an ego boost, or it's fun. It's fun to talk to you. But that doesn't mean that they have more intentions for more than that. Okay? Okay. And again, I think you're abundant. You have great energy. I feel like you will be a great like asset for somebody who really wants commitments. So don't waste too much time on people who don't want, who are not going to show you that, right? All right, who's next? I don't know. Tell him it's fine to cancel. If this person keeps canceling, remember their actions say more than their words. So they can mean well, they can be nice, they can be kind, they could be mean well, but if their actions aren't showing that they want to be there for you, do you really want that? I'd rather be with somebody who's going to show up and do what they say, right? Because people can say all the most beautiful things in the world, but if they're not showing you, then that's their actions, their words, they don't align, right? All right, who's next? You're welcome. Dang, I dropped like 2 cards. I hate when I drop cards because then I don't want to pick them up. I really don't. Who had a question? Hey. Yes. Yes, Sai. Welcome, Sai. Nice to see you again, honey. No, you did not. Stop playing, Ray Runs. I cancel on a lot of girls. Wow. White Runs, are you that handsome? You just cancel on many girls all the time? Words are cheap. Exactly. Words are always cheap. I always look at it because you always hear guys or women, like you hear them say the most beautiful things, but do their actions actually what talks more, their actions or the words? Like which one? They both have to be like here. I prefer somebody who doesn't talk that much and somebody who just does more, right? Because at least he's doing, the person is doing. All right. How's the dudes for him regarding that bit of now? Yeah, because there's other dudes that actually could have showed you. They wanted to show you, right? But they're just usually not the ones we like. We usually tend to go for the ones that, you know, that we do like, right? We don't go for the ones that are probably better for us. It's just, it's what it is. 'Why runs? I can't sell it. Oh, you're funny. He's funny. I love you too, Sai. Thank you. You're attractive to toxic. Yeah, I think we all are. I think we all want what we can't, like, I think we all want something like that, right? It's just, it gives us a high, you know? But what's good for us is kind of boring. But it's usually what's, what's the best thing for us. Thank you, Wasteland. I'm attracted to toxic. I am too. All right, you guys. Does anybody else have a question? Or are we just chilling out here? So true. I got so bored easily. Yeah. Yeah, it happens. It happens. It's a tough world sometimes. So why runs? You keep canceling all the other girls? You keep canceling all the other girls? I kind of find that hard to believe, but okay. If you have that much game, please teach me the game. Coffee mug is love. Oh, thank you, baby. It says Aquarius, but it has the tag under, they said. It says the tag under. No. Oh my god. Don't encourage him. Where was Jesus? Where was Jesus? Yes, Sai. Yes. Shout out to Sai. Ask him the Capricorn who goes to really like me. Oh. Well, he could probably like you, but just because he likes you, I mean, people are still going to do what they want to do. Nova, hi. She's funny. Oh my god, it was not Nova, it was Novia. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I am blind. I am super blind, so I don't have my glasses. I was calling her Nova the whole time. Oh, hell no. I'm sorry. J from Jesus. Okay, thanks. Hi, Stumpy. Ah, snap. Ah, snap. I see I see a connection there. All right. Love has happened here before. Two people that were here before met, and then they just, I don't know what happened after, but they definitely felt a connection. Thank you, Jacqueline. It means a lot. You know, I've been doing this for a bit, and I love it. And it's like, I know it's going to grow even more, and I just want to do this. I can see myself doing this forever, you know, in a way, or like for as long as I can, and then just it's nice. It's really nice. Because like I've worked jobs before, and they don't feel the same. It's not the same. This is actually different. It's different, but I love it. His girlfriend in English. Yes, yes, Wasteland. I'm in love with yourself very much. Oh, thank you, Sai. You're so sweet. In Spanish, Wasteland. Thank you, AA. It's your energy. It's very calming and soothing. Thank you. Thank you, Jacqueline. It means a lot. You hablo español. Oh my god. Yeah, Wasteland's from Mexico. He's living over there right now. Living the best life. Thanks. It means the world. It means the world. I try. I really do. Tarot in Espanol. I might do that. I might do tarot in Spanish. It's hard though. There's some words I don't know. Like the major arcana, I don't know that in Spanish. I'm gonna have to study. Study the major arcana in Spanish and then say everything in Spanish. I've been feeling so sick today, feeling so better now being here. Aw, thank you, Novia. Yeah, I was feeling terrible too. Yeah, I was feeling horrible today. I thought it was just me. I literally got sick, like my stomach was hurting. I woke up, everything was hurting, like my whole body was in pain. Ah, snap, Johnny came back. That's what you're talking about. So sick today. Oh my god, Sai. You're welcome. Would love to have a girlfriend like you one day. You change your mind, let me know. The one's 43 years old. Oh, okay, alright. You see Novia? One cancels on you, you get another one. This chat. Hey. Come to Jocelyn Lovely Tarot where you might meet your next man. Your next significant other. Bit feverish. Good night, mamas. I will say a prayer for you. Thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, you didn't tell us the name for the baby. Nothing yet? No name yet? Oh. Yeah, sorry, Stumpy. Better luck next time. She's a little too young for you. A little too young. Did you figure out what's for dinner? Hell no. I already cooked. I made my pasta. I made my spaghetti with chicken. And that shit was fire. You're not getting any. You better go cook. Yeah, we gonna see. You can fuera santeria. When I pass away, you can come to my funeral. I like you. Oh my god. That just turned wrong. Your funeral. You can fuera santeria. Center. I think I messed up the name. Stumpy Kid personally invited you to his funeral. Wow. No funeral. Yeah. Why, Russ? Why are you lying to people? Stop lying to them. You're funny. Center? Or Scener? I forgot. Which one did I say first? It's different. I never heard of that name. Where does it originate from? Alright. I think love is happening between Jocelyn and White Runs. They always say that, but I don't know. I don't really date like that. I gotta go. Things are thank you for answering. Yeah. Like center of the universe. Oh. Center. Okay. Centered. Cool. Cuddles. Take care. Yeah, I might just call it too. It's already midnight. Good job helping you. You did, AA. We really appreciate it. You give me. Well, you and White Runs just have a good dynamic going on with the moderator. I don't really, I love it. I love it. It's great. Thank you. You guys did a great job. Mexico, the dead are reversed and respected. So your spirit is at peace because people bring offerings of the favorite food of the person dead. Yes, I love Day of the Dead. I'm Mexican too, so I love the culture. I love that the festivities. We put up the altars here. It's not celebrated as much here in the U.S., but it means a lot to us. Like I literally set aside a day for the ancestors. Put on my candle, and I love it. It is an amazing experience. I spend a lot of time with the ancestors, even on a day-to-day basis, which I'm pretty sure you do too, right? But yeah, it's a great experience. All right, take care, AA. Today's flex, everything is going virtual. That's true. That's true. Everything is going virtual. Take care, AA. See you soon. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna chill out too for a little bit. Try to go to bed early. Try. I'm gonna go live tomorrow if I feel better. I think I will. I'll go live tomorrow, and then we can start over from Aries all the way until Libra. I'm going to do the 6-sign forecast or 7-sign forecast, and then the next day we'll finish the remainder of the signs, okay? Take care. Favorite food? All of it. I love Mexican food, sushi, American food. I love it all. I love it all. All right, guys. I love you. Until next time. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.